So I keep hearing a lot of people, oh, I'm battling my demons, right? Or the devil's trying to take over me, right? And I have to admit, even for a second myself, I was saying these phrases, but then it hit me. A lot of people on this channel know whatever you are thinking, you are creating. Wherever your attention flows, that's where energy goes. So thoughts turn into things. But I also want to say that when it comes to demons, when it comes to the devil, just like this 3D matrix we live in, they are man-made constructs. Demons, devils, those are fake man-made up terms in order to control. Sure, there are some things on this earth that are unwanted, right? There are some different thoughts that are unwanted. But that doesn't mean it's the devil. That doesn't mean it's a demon. And the main reason, guys, why we are talking about this right now is because when you say, hey, I'm battling my demons, you are inviting energy into your vibration to make that so. You are literally hindering yourself as an extension from light, and you are dimming your light. We are all extensions from Source, God. We are all extensions from God. And what God has told me is that there is only light and the deprivement of it. There is only light and less light. So when it comes to demons and devils and darkness, that's all made up. Because there's a lot of you out there that are still battling and still saying these phrases and still thinking this way that is going to perpetuate and keep you in that state of mind forever. Instead of saying, I'm battling my demons, instead of saying the devil is trying to take my soul, you can say, right now I'm downloading more light. Right now I'm downloading more information. Right now I'm expanding to my higher self. Right now I'm listening to my higher self. I'm listening to connect to my higher self. Just when something doesn't go your way, when you have a negative thought, it's not because you have the demon or a devil in your head. It's just practice thought. A habit is only a thought that you keep thinking, nothing else. So while some of us have been indoctrinated to think a certain way, and some of us have just picking it up on the journey of life, well, now we're finally getting to the consciousness level where we get to decide, you know what, damn it, I don't like that thought. I'm not with that thought. Nope, that's not my thought. So the best way that I can convey to you guys how to not necessarily take over your mind, but how to work with your mind is to listen. Meditation's a great way to do so. So is a walk. So is just being in nature. But to listen for the thoughts that you resonate with. Listen to the thoughts that make you feel good. And any other thought, if it goes across your mind, that's exactly what it's going to do. It's going to go right across. And you are not going to entertain it. Damn sure not going to speak about it with anybody. Because until we realize that we have the energy, that we have the control, the power to influence ourselves deliberately on purpose, we don't need to be talking about things that we're going through, because that just brings them to life. We don't need to be talking about struggles. People ask me all the time. People ask me, oh man, you had a hard day. Oh, it sounds like you had a long day. I am quick. No, I had a great day. Our words are magic. Look, this isn't going to be too long of a video, just because we're already to the point. Everything we say has life, has energy. Everything we think has life and has energy. if we choose to deliberately use our mind, because this is a tool, then we can connect to our higher self. But the key is to listen to what makes you feel good versus to try and struggle and to try and reason with what doesn't make you feel good. That's why we get trapped. We get trapped in this cycle because we're trying to figure out reasons why this doesn't make me feel good, why I don't like this, when we have it backwards, instead of thinking of reasons why we do like this, why we do enjoy this. That's literally all it is. I swear, life is a game of a paradox inside of a paradox, right? You want to manifest, but you don't want to manifest too much, right? It's all about finding your balance, and it starts in the mind. It starts with a routine. It starts with things that you do to empower yourself, because sure, of course, if you're just out living in the world, just slanging and banging, you know, just talking to random people, just talking and keeping up just a regular conversation, just a general societal conversation. Oh yeah, the Knicks won, they played. Oh yeah, did you see Kanye and Kim? They broke up. Then sure, yeah, you might have some demons in your mind because you're not talking about anything. And I really do believe that we are now in a point in time that if we don't use it, we not only not lose it, but if we don't use it, then we get used. Right? If we don't use our abilities as human beings, extensions from Source, God, then we're not going to be happy. And when you're not happy and you're at a lower vibration, when you're not happy, that's when things like I'm fighting demons or the devil is trying to take me over, those are when those things come into play. But again, those are just indicators, because there are not devils, they're not demons. It's you disconnected from your higher self. But in general and in conclusion, it's those negative thoughts just let them go. Because every moment we can create a new habit through thought, through deliberate thought. And sure, it may not take an hour, it may not take a day, a week, a month. It may take a couple months. But I promise you it's worth it, because once you go down this rabbit hole of enlightenment, of connection, of awareness, you can fight it all you want. I've tried. You can fight it all you want, but you have no choice but to expand back into light. I love you all. Forever out.